Welcome to Southampton. It's time for possibly the two biggest games in Southampton history. Well, maybe bar a couple of cup finals. It's our first shot at reaching a European final. It's Chelsea. Last time we played them, we were awful. So let's hope we don't do that again. Right, let's get on with it. Okay then, Villarreal or Atalanta await the winners of this tie. I do need to select the side. Alderete is not available. Estev is going to have to stay in then. Valeri, Nianzu's probably still be a starter, I think. Lavio, Lo Celso. Now, forward-wise, Vitor took a knock. I'm going to put him on the bench instead of Keanu. I'm going to start. I'll start Calimundo. I'm not convinced of our forward options at the moment. But there's not a lot I can do about it now. So, let's hope we play better against this lot than we did last time. They have been mediocre in the league all season. So fingers crossed we actually do something. It's the home leg first. Yeah, I know Calimundo's lacking match fitness, match sharpness, but you know, Vitor Roque is also coming back from an injury, and Dane Scarlett probably just isn't quite as good as the other two. Now, I think I might have ignored that last time. Let's do it. He's offering the advice for a reason. I'm here to be helped. Okay, pump the fists. Tell them people think they're good. Whilst technically the league title is not beyond us, we are 8 points back of Liverpool with 3 games to play, one of which is against Liverpool. So we could do it, but the odds are so heavily stacked against it. Because A, we have to beat them, then they have to lose their other 2 games, and we have to win our other 2 games. So I won't be showing you the Liverpool game. Obviously, if it comes down to a final day title decider, we'll see that. But today will be all about this. And we'll see if we can make ourselves European finalists for the first time in the club's history. Apparently I have met the target of making the side the best of the rest, which is fun to know. You know, despite the fact we're, third, and therefore clearly that means the rest excludes only 2 teams. Oh, that was... He was onside as well. Okay. Right, well, we're getting the ball, but we're not doing anything with it. I mean, last time we played this lot, we did a reasonable amount with the ball, had a lot of shots, but none of them hit the target. And they did get a very soft penalty. I don't even know what it was given for, to be perfectly honest. And that's not really good, so we're going to demand more. And apparently that's an Estev own goal? Surely that was on target already. How is Estev taking the blame for this one? He just hits off his head. That's not his fault, is it? But yet again, Chelsea getting lucky. Because that's what they do. It's like built on luck. We really haven't started yet, have we? Oh, Lavia, have a word with yourself. What are you... I don't even know what I just saw Karnaseki do there. He is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. And that was the act of an errant clown. Can we start playing, boys? Honestly, can we start actually playing? I'm going to go attacking now. Because at the moment, I think we're going to need a lot of goals. Because you seem determined to make a mess of things. That was, again, very poor. And how are they just clean in with one long ball? Takes us 4 years to pass the ball up the pitch. And I'm ranting and raving already. It's 18 minutes gone. And I'm already not happy. We haven't even had a shot yet. We're being utterly dominated on our own home turf. And I'm going to berate you now. You know what's coming at half-time if you keep this up. Well, we had a shot now, so that's good, I suppose. Could you not have advised us to mark him before the thing? I mean, I don't like marking people because it takes someone completely away from what they're supposed to be doing. And they just wander out of position and leave a massive gap which can be easily exploited. Oh my God. Right, we are changing. If we can get to half-time 1-0 down, we are changing to the 3 in the middle. I want to try and outnumber these buggers. Where is everyone who's supposed to be attacking? There's going to be an awful lot of support here. No, not Kyle. Not Kyle. Kyle should not be the one shooting. Should he? We know this, boys. Oh, brilliant ball, Celso. I'm glad you're the playmaker. Ay, ay, ay. This is going to be a long old 2 legs if we play like this for the entirety of it. And it's over. It's over. We are absolutely done by half time. Well, half an hour in. He's offside, is he? Well, thank goodness for that. What are you doing out there? No point having all that possession if you just let them create good attacks every time they actually get it. And we, apparently, have done nothing. Do you understand how much of a waste of time? Brilliant. Well, Twickenham's about 70 miles away, son. But that ball might have actually got there. So, you never know. This is what happens when you're forced into playing Calimundo up front. Away. Thank you. Right. Come on. Oh, the Celso, I am going to cuff you round the head in a minute. Your touch is much better than that, Lo Celso. There's no way, under no pressure at all, you should be giving away the ball like that. Kyle, we've spoken about your passing. We've tried to do something about your passing. You were told to do short, simple passes. I mean, that was a short, simple pass, and you still made a mess of it. I didn't even know what the highlight was there, in all honesty. Can we not dither? Please, don't dither. I'd also like to know how the text said Karnaseki knows he was at fault for a shot that went off of Estev's head and changed direction. I'm just going to question that bit of commentary while we're at it. Get your foot in. Don't mess about with it back there. Again, don't even know where the highlight was there. Right, well, we have escaped to half-time. I'm going to tell you that you're absolutely terrible. And now we're going to change the tactic. Okay, we are going to move you up into there as a ball-winning midfielder on defend. And we are going to push up and get at them, basically. It may all go horrendously wrong. But if it does, at least I'd have tried something, won't I? Right, actually, we need to have a quick word in Andreas's show-like. Furious with you. Esteve is being punished for a ball that hit his head, so I'm not going to have a go at him because that's not fair. And apparently, according to the commentary I got, it was Karnaseki's fault anyway for letting a deflected ball go past him. That's not the ideal start, is it, Lenormand? Really? You've literally got my words ringing in your ears about how rubbish you've been, and you do that with the first chance you get. Well done, Calimundo. Get in there. Come on, hassle them, press them. This is what we're supposed to be doing now. Go on. I want to see some press here, boys. You're pressing as high as possible, and you're still just letting them do that. Go on. Go on, finish. Was he on? Yes. Right. Amazingly, the tactics actually seem to have created that goal. Right. Keep doing that for the entire second half. Or actually, preferably, get a couple of goals lead if we can. Right. Let's encourage the boys. Okay. Calimundo. Play it back. Oh, Diego Moreira. That was a terrible dive, Diego Moreira. If you'd have actually done something with it rather than tried to flop in the penalty area, unacceptably. Don't tell me Ben Chilwell is still a thing in this side. Andreas. We spoke about this at half-time, Andreas. Don't be that version of yourself. Be the one that tears people apart every now and then. Although nowhere near as often as I'd like. Go on, hit it. Or just don't. Oh, that's the sort of day he's on, is it? I haven't really got a left-sided one to replace him with, apart from Vitor Roque, who's not really fit. Finish! Oh my god! Was he on? It's been disallowed. Yeah, are we checking that though? Oh yeah, you couldn't be much more offside, could you? Right, fair enough. Right, is Andreas getting any credit for actually kind of doing something there though? No, he's actually getting worse. Right, Andreas, you've got until this chance ends. At which point you are off that pitch. Right, I want Jamie on for a threat at set pieces. Okay. I'm prepared to cancel this if some of you who've done that do useful things. Unfortunately, you haven't done useful things. Go on. Press them, press them. Well done, Andrea. Well, kind of well done. You kind of got in the way and then got out of it again. Alright, we've got the ball back. Valeri, you're one who's on borrowed time. Andreas plays it through. Calimundo. Oh. Diego Moreira. Will you stay on your feet, you useless lump? Stop throwing yourself down in the box in the hope that something good will happen. You've got the skill to actually do something good. Oh, hello, Calimundo! How are we winning this game? Esteve lumps it forward and the keeper just waited for it. And Calimundo, bless his cotton socks. Right, well, none of the rest of you excelled yourselves there, so you are getting taken off. Now we have a lead. I would like us to kind of see if we can extend it. But we have been so much better since switching those tactics. I think Chelsea basically need to be pressed, and I'm going to press them second leg. I don't care if we've got the lead already. I am pressing them second leg. Oh, Calimundo, poor touch. Come on, come on, press them, press them, press them. That's yours, Kyle. Well done. Diego stayed on his feet for a change. Vitor out there on the left, doing a job. Calimundo, Vitor. Oh. No, I'm not going to make a shout. Quite happy with the way things are. Oh. He was offside, obviously, because, well, you'd have to hope, otherwise Karnaseki letting that just bobble in would have been one of the great mistakes of all time. Come on, Jamie. Come on, son. Vitor, get it on Jamie's head. Let's make this 3-1. Yes! Jamie Lawrence again! Oh, come! How is he? And we're not getting a replay of the offside. Oh, you absolute cheating little... can't have been offside for himself, can he? So you're giving that for someone being in the way of the keeper. He was powered in. He was never going to do anything about it. We go out of this. Referee? Oh, that looked like it probably was a blooming foul. Come on, boys. Close it down. Oh, Jamie, that's not ideal. Kanaseki, thank you. Right, come on, come on. That's it. Surely now. Surely now. Don't. Oh, cleared away. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Whistle to mouth. Thank you. Yes. We've got a lead to take to Stamford Bridge. And second half, we were so much better. Every now and then I get the tactics and tinker with them and get it right, don't I? Not often. So make the most of that one. Right, we're going to go and play Liverpool in the league now. I'll let you know how that goes, and we'll be back for Stamford Bridge and see if we can hold this lead or even possibly extend it and get to that final. See you in a bit. Let's see if we can finish this off then. 2-1 up from the first leg. We're playing the tactics we played in the second half. The other tie, as you can see, is carefully balanced at 1-1. The final will be held in what used to be called the Heysel Stadium, which of course is unfortunately somewhat infamous in European football. Clearly a lot better stadium these days, having been completely rebuilt and not called Heysel anymore. It's the Roy Balduin or something. The King Balduin translates as. But yeah, that's where we're trying to head to. The lineup has been selected. Vitor Roque is back in. Not 100% sort of sharp, but why is it you never tell me that before in the opposition instructions, but you always tell me afterwards? Maybe I should try and remember next time and preempt it, and he'll be sort of like, "Ooh, look at that! I thought of that, and he's thought of it too. Wow, what a great manager." Right. Okay. Let's do that. Let's try and pump these boys up and give this a go. Okay. The Liverpool game was a good one. I mean, it was the sort of thing that a neutral would probably have loved. We went 2-0 up and we outplayed them for a lot of the game. We gave away a goal on the counter-attack that was just too easy for them to score, to make it 2-1. And then another sort of counter-attack goal, and I swear Mo Salah was offside. It showed me a replay. It never showed the lines, which I always find suspicious. Even though VAR is a thing in the Premier League, obviously, and should have checked it. So I have to assume that he was onside, but he looked a yard or two off. And we ended up with a 2-2 draw, which, I mean, to be honest, probably at kick-off I'd have taken a point. Obviously it means we definitely can't win the title now. Who kicked? Did it come off of Andreas, or did he play that deliberately? You don't know which way we're attacking, Andreas. Yeah. So yeah, it was a mixed bag. I was very pleased with the performance, but the result was disappointing, having been 2 up and having been the better side. But hey ho, we're still looking good for top 4. Go on, Andreas, finish. Oh, Andreas, come on. Where's the Norwegian god that we know and love? was a really good chance. I mean, to be fair, actually, I mean, 0.22, it does still mean that he's only ever going to score that like 1 in 5 times. Which, from that position, you have to wonder how that's the actual percentage, but apparently it is. Oh, good save, Karnaseki. He was offside anyway. Okay. Oh, hello. Thump that away. Go on, Vittel. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oof. A little bit riskier than I'd have liked, and not really what I thought was going to happen there. Apparently the highlight was their free kick. Okay. Come on, boys. I know we're not supposed to... You say don't ever trigger the press on him, but leaving him yards of space doesn't really help either, does it? And that is why. That is why leaving him yards of space doesn't help, because he's just gone all the way down the side, played it one pass, and that's it. So, I don't think your thing of never pressing him actually is particularly useful. Because we didn't press him there, and he played an easy pass, and they scored. So, well done, assistant. Kitzbühler, or Buchler, or whatever your name is. Not only do you come out with an absolute right load of tosh in the press normally. Right, I need to demand more because we are getting outplayed seriously here. That you should not have been beaten to that, but you just let yourself have a standing start, whereas he got a run on you. And that's what happens. Oh my word. Oh, good grief, this highlight's still going. Right. Is it because we're not attacking with it? Right, I'm going to go attacking. It's what we were doing last time. They seem to be coping with our press a little better, although not so well there. Not the greatest pass in the world, Lavia. Not quite sure who you saw in a red and white shirt down there. It's not even the away fans, is it? They're all over there. And it's hit the woodwork again. We are getting away with this, boys, and we have been shocking. Looking at your match ratings and the fact we've had that one chance from Andreas, you are getting an absolute earful at half time. I am far from pleased. You really need to sort yourselves out. And you, again, I'm furious with you. Stop underperforming, Andreas. Do what we know you can do. Don't make me sit through a penalty shootout. And don't make it go to extra time, preferably, because this is a long enough episode as it is. Vitor, what are you doing? Oh, you really should have done a lot better with that. See, we've created 2 really good chances to score and have really messed up both of them. Karnaseki's keeping us in this. Well, I am really going to have to ask you, Karnaseki, to not do that. Don't like it when you do it. You've actually got a trait on you that long throws sort of like start counter-attacks. But the number of times I see you roll the ball out to someone in your own 6-yard box when we are really being closed down already because, you know, you've only just claimed it and there are people all around you. Right, let's try and build again, shall we? Because you made a right mess of that chance, having won the ball back. Go on, Vitor. Oh, come on, you've got to get some sort of finish away. We're not enjoying ourselves at all, actually, game. Don't lie. Don't tell me how I feel. You think I'm enjoying this game? I'm not. Don't do another one of those where we get no shots on target, boys. Come on, Vitor. Finish. Yes. Come on. Lovely finish. That's what you should have done the first flaming time. Just so you know. Lo Celso with a great ball over the top. Vitor gets onto it. In off the post. Straight from the kickoff. Oh, straight from the kickoff. Literally straight from the kickoff. Oh, that is embarrassingly bad. That is embarrassingly bad. I'm going to have to berate you for that. Because look at that. Plays it back to James, who, again, nobody does anything about. One ball over the top, and within seconds, they are back in front and back level in the tie. I don't even understand how you could possibly switch off quite so badly to do that. Oh, now you want me to always press him. Oh, make your mind up. I know he's pulling the strings. That's because nobody does anything about him because you told them to ignore him before the game. And they're probably still listening to that. You Burke Kitzbichler. Got a lot to answer for. What can he do what his sister does and get sent off? Come on, Andreas. Come on, you need to put some effort in. You bucked up a bit in the second half, but still not really acceptable, is it? Oh, they've played round us, boys, and he's got in, and Karnaseki has rescued you again. Oh. Right, great. Arribas is injured. Right, Kang In Lee, on you go. Kyle, what are you doing out there? What are you even thinking you're doing? Well, nothing now because I'm pulling you off the pitch, but you know. Trouble is, we have not got someone else who can play that left-hand side except Vitor. I'm going to put Jamie on for Le Normand as well. He's not played well, and Jamie is much more of a threat at set pieces, as we know. Had that goal disallowed for reasons we still don't understand in the first leg, which would have made all the difference by now. Oh, Andreas, come on. One flash of magic, that's all I'm asking from you. You're more than capable. Where are you going? We are attacking the other end. If they score from getting out of there. Oh. Come on. Heaven's sake, how many chances do you need to get the ball into a dangerous area? Oh, that was it, was it? That was all that highlight. Andres, you can turn. You could have turned and hit that easily with your right foot. You are right-footed. That's why you play on the left, for heaven's sake. I don't know where you were going. Asking a bit much of Valeri there. And again, do we even know he's on the pitch? Is anyone even paying the slightest bit of attention to that bloke? Because every time I look up, he seems to have 15 yards of space deep in our half. And I'm not entirely sure whether he's got a cloaking device. Don't think that technology is readily available yet. I'll be honest. Finish! Finish! It's a penalty! Oh my word, it's a penalty, 2 minutes from time. Oh god, I can barely watch. Oh, is Fofana getting sent off? Oh, he's got a yellow card. Shoulder up. Andreas! Oh, Andreas! Oh, if they score now. Oh, for goodness sake, Andreas. All would have been forgiven if you'd have scored that. Oh, we cannot ask for a better chance. Right, well, I'm sorry, Andreas, but you are coming off. You're knackered anyway. Okay, we do get one more substitute, so that's good. We've only used 3 so okay, yeah, so that will be a 4th. Hilly on because Mianzu is nervous. Right, let's get back to the dressing room. Don't let this slip away now, boys. No, he was nervous. Alright, Kangin Lee appeared in spite. Right. Oh, I can't believe we had such a good chance to win this. Yup. Accidentally pressing random buttons on my mouse. That's probably not going to help. Encourage the boys. I mean, they dominated the first half. We've been so much better since then. To give it away again so quickly after we scored. Oh, it's just... Only ourselves to blame if we don't get into this final. Well, Vitor, you're going to have to suck it up, quite frankly. Nobody challenged for it then. Although, of course, he came out as goalkeepers do, with the knee up, just in case anyone dares challenge them, and then they get an absolute face full of knee, which, in my opinion, should be dangerous play. If you did that in the centre circle, you'd get absolutely done for that, wouldn't you? But apparently, goalkeepers can get away with it. Right, try out some encouragement. Oh, again! Absolutely every single time I see him, he's got so much space. Talked about this before, boys. Whoa. Right. Okay, Atalanta are through by the looks of things. We've got one more sub we can make. Nope. Garner's not a bad penalty taker. Dane Scarlett is a decent penalty taker. I might just put Garner on for... I mean... No, Lo Celso can take a penalty. Lavia can't. Right, I'm going to put Garner on for Lavia. I just want a slightly better penalty taker to choose from, if it's going to get to that. I mean, now I've done that, obviously that's going to guarantee that Chelsea will score. Come on, boys. Demand more. These last couple of minutes. Oh. Valeri. Oh, we want it back. Play it. Oh my word, Garner almost scored the winner anyway. Come on, Jamie. You're out there, aren't you? You are. You're in the familiar position. Get it on Jamie's head. Come on. Anytime you're ready. Lives are a wasting. Jamie Lawrence! No, don't do it again. I could see him making the run. I could see him making the same run. Oh my God, if Chelsea could have seen him making the same run, we were screwed. No! Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, finally he's offside. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, ref. Blow it. Blow that bloody whistle. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. Yes! Come on! Oh. Right, I'm going to go for a lie down. I'll see you for the summary. Well, my heart rate's dropped a little bit since that, but oh, what a result! What a way to get through. Right, we've got Brentford and Tottenham as our last 2 league games. We technically need a point from those last 2 games to guarantee top 4. I think top 5 will be enough because I think the English coefficient is good enough to give us a 5th place in the Champions League. So we should be Champions League already. Of course, if we get a win, we are there. If we get a point, we're almost certainly there because our goal difference is so much better than Everton's. If Spudhead's boys drop any points, we are there. So, unless something incredible happens before the Tottenham game, the next episode will just be Europa League final. And honestly, I can't even really believe I'm saying that. This is all very new territory for me on Football Manager. I never normally play at this higher level. As those of you who have seen any of the other series that have happened on this channel will know. And obviously last year, yes, we won the FA Cup. This is a step on, and yeah, it's a chance for something that Saints have never won in their history. So, should be fun. I say fun. It'll be absolute torture for me, but you'll probably enjoy watching me go through it. So, fun for some people, I suppose. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time in Belgium for the Europa League final. Bye bye for now.